always wonder if I and the other lefts are the only ones that have theory. Oh no, we have that too actually. Wait. Really? Can I see? Of course. Come, young lad. Let me show you what we have. CK3. Basically all of the Crusader Kings games. The amount of people that have been radicalized into monarchism is just too much. Hey, I'm from Alabama, so maybe I've been a monarchist this whole time. I'm totally cool with keeping that bloodline pure and doing a little something with the sisters. We really need that revolution. I'm sick of living in late-stage capitalism. Late stage, says someone off camera. Capitalism has only just commenced, consumers. I can't wait for the revival of that Dutch East Indian Trade Company, but this time instead of on one planet, it'll be on multiple. I'm just so tired of the dang government stealing my money. I feel you, bro. It's messed up. Now give me your wallet. This is like a more extreme version of this guy. It's like libertarian Darwinism, only the strong survive. Inside of you, there are two ideologies. One is a Stalinist, one is a no-no German. Oh yeah, and also you're 14 years old. To clarify, 14-year-old in 2021. When I was a 14-year-old, I was too busy banishing people to the shadow realm. A Canadian man took it upon himself to fill potholes with the sign, "I filled the potholes. Pay me instead of your taxes." Drivers gave him each cash, coffee, and joy. For filling the potholes. This is the type of guy that's been on the run from the IRS since 1997. Hey, can you sell me nuke? Said by this ball that just wants to destroy all of humanity. For self-defense? Yeah. Actually starts nuclear Armageddon like a boss. Yeah, boy. How do you even exist? Don't your parents despise each other? Oh, it was simple, really, says monarcho-socialism. These people believe in a socialist state with a king in charge. Morning, guy. Frick off, lib. Mama leftist, dad a monarchist. Walks away crying. I've always noticed that the parents that don't have the same exact worldviews on everything usually end up just working out the best. Opposites attract, I guess. The ball that is returned to monkey has shot an arrow through a transhumanism ball. Stupid. Tech bad. Very bad. Amusing. Huh? I was planning on getting this old visor removed after all. I'm trying to like do an evil laugh. Flick. Oh my god, it's horrifying. Where else would I put these laser eyes? They're about to be vaporized. This ball is basically turned into Cyclops. The return to monkey people versus transhumanism are like two groups of people that are like on the exact opposite, but I bet you on a lot of weird parts of the internet, I can find like them both making love. Any last words, monarchist scum? Or do you want it like last time? This ish again. Thud! How the frick did you survive? Hee hee. My neck is augmented. Is this a monarchist that is also converted to like transhumanism? Robot overlords sound cool. Be strong in the belief that life is wonderful. Be positive and believe the revolution will always win. Didn't I shoot you a while ago? This is supposed to be how certain balls feel about unity. Very well. I won't go easy on you just because you're old. Raiseth thy sword, O bastard son of mine. Whoever draw blood first loses. Oh, why the freak do you talk like that? Are you winning, son? And my suffering. This guy just put his entire life savings into GameStop. Actually, that came back for a second. Hold up. Oh, it's actually still doing okay. And finally, monkey want banana. Yeah, these two are pretty different, actually, at least the way we see them. Just a couple good old boys fishing. That's right. Get the, whoa! Not that. This is the opposite of shooting fish in a barrel, I think. Me when time traveling to WW1 to Oof Hilter. Me also after realizing I now have to become Hilter to prevent a universe-destroying timeline collapse. What have I done? They didn't talk about this in Back to the Future. I don't really have any strong opinions on anything. Your country bad. What did you just say to me? You little shit! Quickest way to turn anyone overnight into a nationalist. Libertarian organizations in the USA. Libertarian Party. Yang, gang, 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 gang. While these two just argue with each other. Libertarian organizations in Brazil. Haha, go to jail. Hey, you can't send him to jail just because he criticized you. Clap, 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 clap. I have no idea what's going on in Brazil right now, but this is entertaining. Girls with the time machine. I am your granddaughter. Really? Boys with the time machine also include barrel, length, rate of fire, and accessory. Oh, it becomes more relevant, trust me. I understand this one, but I don't think I can explain this on YouTube. Just trust me, comrade. Don't stop at Berlin and kick the capitalists out of Western Europe. I play a game called Hearts of Iron 4, and it works every time. This is from a different direction. Usually you see these people helping out Germany. I have to do every single one of these. I feel obligated to do the Hoi 4 ones. Authoritarian leftists when they have to go to school. school and get divided into classes. Also them on the very next day. I don't know if I can do this one. Let's actually be careful. We don't know how they could respond. Bro, if they ever start reaching into their backpack, I'm out. Barges into house, refuses to leave. Summary of how it all went down in 1776. It's revolution time. I actually remember learning about this one in school. The Quartering Act of 1765 required the colonies to house British soldiers in barracks provided by the colonies. If the barracks were too small to house all the soldiers, then localities were to accommodate the soldiers in local inns and so forth. To me, this had to have been like the single worst thing that probably caused the revolution. Imagine letting some Chad sleep in your house and then possibly steal your wife. That's probably what happened, but they never talked about that in school. I remember them just saying that they had to quarter them, but I bet you there was a lot of weird things that was going on. I oofed more commies than you. No, I did. Someone off screen. Amateurs. What did you say? Amateurs. I guess this is saying there's no one else better than they themselves. They were the last persons to suspect themselves. It was me the whole time. Oh, here's the prequel. Return to Monkey and Transhumanism again. Hello, my primitive friend. Ugh. I must say, you are very efficient. Can I interest you in an upgrade? I suggest the... What are you doing with that? How that for inefficient? Unrealistic. He didn't go ooga booga enough. Also, isn't a bow and arrow a form of technology? I've become the very thing I swore to destroy. British electoral history in the 1800s. Haha, rigged electors, districts go boom. Call an ambulance, call an ambulance. But not for me, the Reform Act. Aw, bollocks. I guess this is an act that introduced major changes to the electoral system in England and Wales. Obviously, I was never taught about this because American systems don't care. Is that fucked up? Finally, the conquest of bread has become a reality. However, this bread is quite an odd one. It's purple and has a crown. Monarchy? What the hell are you doing here? Oh, hi, Ancom. Glad you asked. Put simply, I'm inbred. Now that's a funny one. If the lib lefts are so great, why don't they have an Egyptian god card? There you go, boys. It's confirmed. LibLef has fallen for the trap card. LibLef has been banished to the Shadow Realm. In other countries, no, you can't have meat. Animals have feelings and pain too. Damn, this beef burger is delicious. In India, no, you can't have beef. Cow is like our mother. Damn, this beef burger is delicious. Weird how things like this changes so drastically in different countries. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Right now, they are demolishing the, wait, what? In France? I didn't hear about this. Wow, they're actually bringing it down. This is what they want the building at the same location to look like. Okay. Why are they bringing that down? Lefty dating sites is now splitting into at least 4 factions due to ideological disagreements. Well, let's throw them in Iberia and just kind of see what happens again. I love historical reenactments. Who's gonna play Francisco Franco, though? Yas, queen, slay. Okay. Oh yeah, you definitely need to be careful who you say that phrase to. Yas, queen, slay could be very problematic around monarchists. I wonder, is all of France completely banned from saying this phrase? They seem the type. Comparing someone to like a king or queen in France is probably like a negative, like you want to put them in a guillotine or something. It feels so good to be king. All the money, power, best of all, no one can question my authority. Hey, no guards are left to protect you now. I hereby challenge you to a duel. One-on-one, winner takes all. Gulp. One of the side effects of being a monarchist, you gotta be ready for anything. This could be a plethora of people that question your authority like this too. Sometimes it's the peasants themselves. I receive an unsolicited letter from the IRS. Uh-oh. They are just making sure I got my second stimmy. Oh, whew, sounds good. The IRS knows my home address. This is probably why you shouldn't dodge taxes. Trying really hard to not say anything to implicate me right now. Girls with a time machine, I'm your granddaughter. Really? Boys with a time machine. In about 200 years, the government will become an impersonal force that no one really trusts or likes, like England, but worse. Put in something about the government having to stay small and non-secretive. Bet. These time machine memes are becoming so specific, it's starting to get out of control. Oh my god, Belle? Belle Delphine, I'd probably kick... I have to figure out if this is real first. Belle Delphine, I'd probably oof myself if I had to live in a commie world. What would be the point if you couldn't gain anything or had nothing to work for? That's the whole drive of life. I guess this was right in front of us this whole time. I mean, she literally sold her own bathwater. I don't know if there's any more libertarian move than that. Barges into any discussion or argument. 1984 refuses to elaborate further. Leaves. This is everyone. This is just everything nowadays. This is just like 1984. before. As always, big thanks to the patrons. I'm about a nut. Zeffi, Thiccboi 3000, the Glen Council, BallinLikeStalin, Stormtrooper 501, Scotty from Marketing, Patrick C, Palantino 1013, Manny 74, Mac, M203 BrushEm, LuxembourgLover, FusionWolf, EpiNick, Elijah Senpai, Dalton D, AryanAfterHours, Anikyte, and Aaron F.